Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Ohayo gozaimasu. Fancy seeing you here. It is another glorious day in Tokyo. I am incredibly excited to seize the day. And what are we up to today, Ambi?
We're gonna grab a Japanese breakfast, get some ramen, explore Shibuya.
And I'm incredibly excited for another fun-filled day. So without further ado, let's go. Wow, walking through Kabukicho in the morning is kind of like witnessing someone wake up from a massive hangover.
Yeah,
it's quite funny.
I mean, there are people that look like they're hungover on the streets, which
yeah.
is very
and a lot of people sleeping on the ground, which is, you know, they must have had a real bad bender last night. But yeah, let's get some breakfast. All right, we're here as Yambi pours my water at Shinpachi Shokudō in Shinjuku. There aren't a lot of actually places open for breakfast. So this is, I think, a chain with multiple branches that do some set meals with Japanese breakfast, with some fish and stuff. I'm very excited, Andy. Can't wait for this wholesome, what are we saying? Getting those, what,
omega-3.
She wants our omega-3s. So it's a bit of a tight squeeze, like all the counter seating, but I can see them grilling the fish just over there. I'm very excited. Let's eat. What are you ordering, Andy?
I'm just getting the char-grilled salmon breakfast, and then I'm adding some tofu.
Maybe the dried mackerel, standard. I'll have some natto.
So I got a grilled salmon. I already started digging into it. I'll have another bite just for the camera.
How's it?
I like how it's salted. And the salmon's really fatty and oily with the rice and my sides. Green bean.
Meanwhile, I got the bunka dried mackerel. It's quite the... Oh, look at that. Charred, oily, a bit flaky. With the rice, it's kind of what you just want in the morning, you know? Such a beautiful array of sides as well. And we also got this tuna, like it's kind of minced. That's good, that's good. Taste it with a pickle. Delicious. But I'm really loving the mackerel. It just feels so comforting. And then add some shichimi togarashi. Maybe some on the fish for good measure. And the rice that I just added everything to.
Miso. That's so comforting.
I'm gonna try to have some of the natto as well. Yeah, we gotta mix it around. It's like that infamous sticky fermented soybean, I think? Yeah. Green onions. Oh, very stringy. Interesting. It's not bad.
Oh.
It's just got a little tang to it.
I've never had it.
But other than that, it's like more of a texture than a flavor. Wait!
What?
Wait, Philippines. Alright, as we continue to gallivant, we are here at the Shinjuku Gyoen Gardens. This was originally a privately owned garden by the Naito family, erected in why did I say that word? It was established in 1772, but now since operated by the Japanese government. But it is an incredible, peaceful, serene oasis in the middle of quite literally, this is right next to Shinjuku like the hustle and bustle of the red light district, and you've got this peaceful, serene area with perfectly manicured gardens.
It's very nice. I was saying how it kind of reminds me of Grand Central Park.
it
Only
now?
because of that specific building. Like you can see a building when you're in the park.
Yeah.
That's it.
It is an incredible juxtaposition with that building. You can see it almost everywhere. But yeah, let's get exploring some more of the gardens. I'm so relaxed. Feeling cozy there, are you?
We are here at the Shinjuku Gyoen Garden and we're taking a little break from the gallivanting. We're here at Rakuu-tei Tea House and we got a few little nibbles and drink. I got a iced sencha tea, and what did you get, best friend? A hojicha? Iced as well because it's a bit warm and sunny outside. And then they also have mochi. I got a simple plain one stuffed with red bean paste, and Kuya over here got a fig one. Sencha. That's just very crisp, very refreshing. They do have matcha, but I feel like just a simple sencha today is needed. Red bean mochi. Just a simple sweet treat. Love the chewiness, the softness, the starchiness of the red bean. If you want something sweet, but nothing crazy sweet, this is good. Good for strolling.
And I got the hojicha, which is a darker type of green tea. I forgot what process they use to make. They roast it. Yes. Definitely more smoky, but darker than your usual green tea. Very refreshing still. Rare cheese and fig mochi. It's much bigger than Yambi's one. I don't know why, but maybe because there's fig. All I'm tasting right now is the cream cheese. Oh. There's the fig. I thought it was gonna be something crazy like a Stilton, like a blue cheese for some reason. But that is really, I really like that. The cheese is subtle but creamy, slightly sweet, and the fig just bursts with juiciness on the inside. And I love the quality and bounce of the mochi. Okay, first actual ramen spot here in Tokyo.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, other than Ichiran, that doesn't count. But we're here at Ramen Afro Beats in just like to the east of the main Shinjuku area. I don't know, I just randomly stumbled upon this in Google and it had like low reviews.
I was like, why is it called the Afrobeats?
They're not playing Afro Beats right now.
But now that we actually saw the menu, their ramen looks amazing.
Yes, they have two types. They have a special chicken paitan and a shoyu ramen. Yeah, we got the shoyu, I got the paitan. By the way, this Wilkinson's ginger ale. This is really good. As with most ramen places, it's a tight foaming situation, but let me taste the broth. That is silky smooth, incredibly luscious, yet being packed full of comforting chicken flavor. And gotta get some of the noodles. It has this like interesting orange taste. Okay, we resorted to the iPhone just because it's just so messy, but how's your one, Yambi?
It's so good. I got the shoyu. And it's such a simple flavor because it's just soy sauce, but it's so rich.
Oh,
so
you know what I'm gonna do? with this little red sauce. Gotta dip the pork in it. You can dip it in noodles.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You know what this reminds me of? It's like a romesco sauce in like Catalonia, like the red chilies, the red pepper sauce. Dip it. Now it's like a chicken man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a red pepper sauce.
Yeah, I love it. Good thing we got extra, so yeah, we can try it. How's the egg gamby?
Very jammy. It's a perfect egg.
And I love the pork as well. Really lacy, fatty, melts in your mouth. It's incredible. There's a Japanese guy who arrived here like 5 minutes after us, and he just left, and we're not done yet. That's how you know the speed. The speed. Afro beats. I'm gonna be dancing African dances in no time after this. I also just had another piece of the pork, and I think it's actually slightly cured. It has a bit of a hamon quality to it. It just elevates it. Wash it down with some more Wilkinson ginger ale. I wish they had this in New Zealand now. Screw Bundaberg. Anyway, nothing left to do but that was genuinely life-changing ramen. We haven't had a bowl that good in eons.
Yeah, that was so good. Ramen's probably one of my favorite like meals of all time. It's probably what got me into like food culture even more.
But definitely check them out when
Give
you're
me a
in
beat,
Shinjuku.
best friend.
No, I don't. You like that?
No.
All right, we've crossed Shinjuku, just on the western side of the railway tracks. So we're just on the way to the, jeez, look at that. The Tokyo Metropolitan Building. There's a lot of viewpoints that are popular to go to in Tokyo, like Shibuya Sky, Tokyo Tower, Tokyo Skytree, but Tokyo Metropolitan Building is most importantly free. So let's try to make our way in. Let's go. I know it's not the tallest tower I've ever seen.
But it sure does feel very, very tall.
Yeah, like it is very fitting for a government building. It's so imposing. You're surrounded by all this massive courtyard that just feels so official.
Okay,
so
but
grand.
like real question, this or the beehive?
You know the beehive takes the cake any day. Does this look like a beehive? No. So
Exactly.
Beehive 1. Tokyo Metropolitan Building 0. So there's two observatories. There's like the north and the south one. I think we're in the south observatory. I think for the first time it is dawning on me like how massive Tokyo is. Like you can just see for miles, and it's still urban jungle. And it's amazing. You can see Shinjuku.
Okay, but like real question, this or Sky Tower?
I don't know. You know, you can see the Waitemata Harbor from the Sky Tower.
Sky Tower always, you know.
You can see Mount Eden. I think Sky Tower 1, Tokyo Metropolitan Building 0. All right, Yambi, we're gonna take the train to Shibuya. We're gonna take it from Shinjuku Station in the middle of rush hour.
We
Shouldn't
gotta
be too hard.
we gotta quench our appetites or our thirst.
All right,
with
let's
some
get
coffee.
lost in Shinjuku Station. Oh yeah, JR line, because we're taking the Yamanote line, easy. I don't know if it's hot because it's stuffy in here, or from the sheer amount of body heat. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. 14.
You pushed in front of me.
13. Oh, 14. For Harajuku, Shibuya, and Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think we should just wait. We can get first into the next one.
Your attention, please. The train is bound for Shibuya and
So we're taking the famous Yamanote line, the most important railway line in the world. And because it arrives at such an insanely incomprehensible for an Auckland brain 5-minute frequency,
That's crazy.
we just decided to just take the L, wait for the next one. We're front in line now.
I think in Auckland, if you miss in rush hours every 10.
Oh,
Okay, I didn't,
speaking of which, it's right
I
there.
didn't even realize it was coming. That was fast.
It's been barely a minute. Okay, I feel like I was just about to get hit.
Maybe, is that even our.
This is our chance.
That was so fast. That wasn't even a minute.
Yeah, speaking of which.
Auckland transit contemporary. Hurry up with the city railing. I found him.
Is that in
literally
a different
her
program? No, but this is where they
Yeah, I
were
know.
in Alice in Borderland, remember?
And fitting that Kento Yamazaki is there.
Yeah.
You can see the people recording. Like.
Okay, we included. We're finally doing it, Yambi. Shibuya Scramble Crossing.
The road. We're crossing.
Oh my
the
gosh,
road.
crossing a road! Oh, what? Look at those people. You know, you got people doing selfies, you got this photo shoot. Ooh, photo shoot. Okay, it's about to expire.
Don't run! Oh my gosh, stupid man.
One thing I love about Japan, it is so peak transit that a scramble crossing is a tourist attraction.
Public
It does not
transport.
get. Oh,
That could have been us. Kento Yamazaki.
he's there in the middle here.
Oh, I guess we're crossing. Whoa, we're crossing.
Oh my gosh, we're crossing a road. Oh, people. Okay, we're going back the other way. We're going back the other way. 2 for 1. Oh gosh. Alright, before we go to dinner, we're just stopping off for coffee at this place called Torahebi Coffee Roasters. Apparently they do an insane blend of science and coffee roasting. They do quite a lot of unique blends. There's a sake aged blend, melon, banana blends. But what did you get, Yambi? We're just starting off with the basics first.
I just got a standard iced latte. I just needed something really refreshing. So this is that. Very nice. Nutty, quenchy. Good coffee, good quality coffee. It's strong but not bitter in a bad way. I like how it's one big ice ball so that it doesn't dilute it so quick.
And I got the aged coffee. It's a filter brew. That smells unlike any coffee I've ever had. First thing that came to mind was like a candy air freshener in the best way possible. Interesting. It's good. It's strong, but it doesn't have like an astringent bitterness to it. And the aroma that I was smelling was more of an aroma and not an actual taste. If you're still kind of into like lighter coffees, you might still be able to appreciate this if you're branching out into stronger blends. But this is great. Shohei Ohtani.
Whoa, we got the spacious.
This is where Mark Ween sat. Bye-bye. What'd you get?
Someone.
How's it?
It's good. It's not super sweet, but it's not super strong.
Yeah. Then I got the draft beer, Asahi again. Yummy. All right, it was around a 30-minute wait, and we're here at a chicken yakitori institution, Shibuya Morimoto. It's a tight squeeze, but we're here with the luxurious tables, and it's just so mesmerizing seeing everyone in action. There are a bunch of courses to choose from. We didn't really want to go all out, but we just got the middle ground, the course B. I'm sure it'll be good. Let's eat, Yambi.
Okay, first yakitori has arrived. This is their minced yuzu, also known as tsukene. Oh, very juicy. Simple seasoning, but it tastes so good. Yeah, there's like little bits of onion to add this nice savory sweetness. Gizzard, ooh, that looks delectable. I feel like that's the best way to describe the texture of a grilled gizzard. It's crunchy yet just a tad chewy. And there's no like strong flavor, which I like. But they actually do have other seasonings that you can add. Like they have this soy sauce little moment, and I'm gonna add it just a little bit. There you go. I guess if you're a fan of like the texture of a cartilage, this is kind of what it reminds me of, but just a bit meatier. Next space, chicken skin. Look at that oily, glistening goodness. There's bits of the crunchy skin, and then more on the inside of this skewer is the more chewy, fatty part of the skin.
Oh yeah, rotate it for the camera, Yambi. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Itadakimasu.
Oh, we forgot
I
again.
keep forgetting.
Oh wait, no.
Watch it be done.
Maybe it is duck.
It looks
No, yeah,
like
because
duck.
it has mushroom, bell pepper, and then green onion. By itself first. I can't tell. It is good. I was just trying to decipher if it was duck or not. The mushroom was really good. I've been doing this to everyone, to be honest. Sorry for the purists who only like to appreciate it. You know, I am Filipino at heart, and we love loading in sauces and stuff. That one was with the bell pepper. That was delectable. Freshness and crisp from the bell pepper. And the chicken's just been, or duck, I don't know, has just been incredibly well cooked tonight. You know they're masters of their craft. And chase it again with some asahi. Next one, chikimo, or chicken liver. Admittedly, not historically the biggest fan of liver, but hey, I'm sure they cook it well enough for me to convert me. Interesting. As far as liver goes, it's on the less irony spectrum and the less chalky texture. That's actually really well done. You know what? I will load up some of the shichimi togarashi. Oh, that one was even better. Even like had a fatty dimension to it. They do stuff really well here. All right, this might be a little on the nose, but they also do serve unagi here. Because you know what they say, unagi just tastes like chicken. It almost looks like a sculpture that you'd see at a Buddhist temple with all its like curves and bells and whistles. Oh yeah. Oh my god. God damn. That is so melt in your mouth. Very clean tasting. There's no fishiness to it whatsoever. And I just love the simple sauce that they coat everything with. It's got like a light sweet soy flavor. That offers no resistance. Oh my god. What are you reading there, best friend?
Nothing. I think we are getting raw chicken in our set meal.
Everything we've been taught about food and food safety will be tested.
But I think because it's a specific kind, like it's made safe for consumption. Like you wouldn't obviously just go to supermarket here in Japan and just eat chicken raw. So this is a very specific kind. But I actually told myself like I wasn't gonna try it in this trip, like the first time round being in Japan, just in case. But first time for everything. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, it's not entirely raw. The
It's
outside
like
is still
medium.
cooked.
It's like medium.
Medium rare chicken.
Which is still first.
But it does come with wasabi, and they do use the real stuff. I saw the wasabi root in their thing, but Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my gosh. This is like, I feel like this is how bungee jumping feels like. Everything I know.
It's fine. We'll be fine. It's just chicken. That was
That one was pretty cooked. That one was pretty cooked. Interesting. That was not bad. This one has a bit of rawness in the middle. So, oh, the wasabi. Oh, that is weird, yeah. Look at that. You know, it's actually an amazing texture. I quite like how soft it is. It's not entirely raw, but there is some stuff in the. You can't actually feel the raw stuff. It's kind of just, you know, it's like, oh, it's soft chicken. Oh yeah, there it is. There's some a bit of raw stuff over there, but this is delicious. You know what? Just ease the pain a bit. There. Fuchimi togarashi. Itadakimasu, itadakimasu. That was pretty good actually. Only in Japan, I guess, where you can eat medium raw chicken. And then to chase, some quail eggs and ginkgo. The ginkgo is interesting. It's like a chestnut, but moister. And I do love quail eggs. I'd rather have quail eggs than chicken eggs any day. Except our mom is always like, that quail egg is so high in cholesterol compared to chicken egg. But it's so good. That's why it's so good.
This is the last yakitori skewer of the night. This is their shiitake mushrooms. I love mushrooms. They're like the meat of the vegetable world. Grilled, really good. It's light, earthy smokiness to it. And it also has a pepper. That's a pepper. That was a really solid dinner. Was very surprised by that the sasami. That was actually quite good. If you kind of get over the fact that it's a bit raw, you would actually quite enjoy it. I wouldn't know if I would recommend trying it if you have a weak stomach though. But I assume the quality of it is so good that it doesn't matter too much. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So check out next week's vlog.
Shohei Ohtani.
What is that, like a 15-second rotation? It's pretty interesting with these ads in Japan because fun fact, I work in advertising, and in these areas, like where there's traffic, like where there are cars, you absolutely, in New Zealand at least, you absolutely cannot have ads that have moving images, like no animations, no video, no anything. So the fact that they have this here is like a big no-no in New Zealand, so.
Fun fact. All right, Yambi, what a day yet again.
What a day, almost 30,000 steps.
Again. And yes, it still hasn't quite hit that we're in Tokyo. I feel like my senses have just been overwhelmed since we arrived. I still can't quite comprehend this amazing city, from the public transport, the food, all the nooks and crannies in between.
Another exciting day filled with food and activities next week for you guys. So stay tuned, and stay tuned if we get affected by the raw chicken.
Either from our graves or from the next video. Thank you guys for watching another one of our food and travel videos live from Kabukicho. And see you in the next one. Goodbye.